This is our last three-part series on our retirement distribution strategies, although we will add another video to provide some final thoughts on the issue. Today we're going to look at the distribution strategy referred to as the floor method. To use it, the retiree or near retiree must have a really good handle on their basic expenses during retirement. Their annual basic expenses are then matched to their expected retirement income from pensions, Social Security, and fixed annuities. If the expected retirement income exceeds the basic expenses, then the assumption is the retiree is in good financial shape. If the basic living expenses in retirement exceed the expected retirement income, the retiree may want to consider purchasing an annuity to provide additional expected retirement income. Two advantages result from purchasing a fixed annuity to help create a floor of incoming payments that will exceed or equal the outgoing basic retirement living expenses. First, the fixed annuity payments generally continue until the death of the investor and possibly the spouse, if elected. Second, the fixed annuity payments will likely exceed the withdrawal rate of a retiree planning on his or her own. This is because all the insurance company has to do is plan for average. On the other hand, the retiree must plan for it just in case. There are two reasons why an insurance company may provide a greater payout than we can provide for ourselves. First, when we plan on our own, we don't know the appropriate withdrawal rate because we don't know exactly when we're going to die. We might live into our 90s, who knows? The insurance company uses actuarial tables. By definition, they know that half of their customers will die before their actuarial age and the other half will die after their actuarial age. Second, the retiree must be aware of sequence of return risk, which we talked about in the last video. Insurance companies are not as concerned since they continue to collect premiums. Thus, the insurance company only needs to plan for average. The downside of purchasing a fixed annuity is the cost of liquidity. At some point in retirement, a retiree may want to or need to liquidate an investment. Some fixed annuities may have significant surrender penalties, while others may not be liquidated at all. And while fixed annuity payments remain constant, your basic living expenses can increase. This strategy in its purest form is well suited for the near retiree that is concerned about longevity risk, outliving their money. It would also work well for someone that wanted to invest aggressively but wanted to have the safety of knowing that their basic retirement expenses were covered. I hope you have enjoyed this series. In the next video, we'll provide some final thoughts on our retirement distribution strategies. So I guess this is now a 4-part series. But I promise that's it. In the meantime, like us on Facebook, follow us on LinkedIn, and subscribe on YouTube.